Most people don't lose their dreams because they're not smart, talented, or disciplined. They lose them because of time. Not a lack of time, but a lack of control over it. Their life doesn't fall apart in one big moment. It falls apart quietly, through tiny moments where time slips away unnoticed. And if you've ever felt that sting at the end of the day, the frustration of saying, "Where did all my time go?" Then listen closely, because the version of you that's tired of wasting time Satori ends today. What you're about to hear is not another productivity lecture. This is a psychological reset, a shift in identity, a complete rewiring of how you see time, your habits, and your future. By the time this message ends, you'll understand exactly what's been draining your time, how to stop it, and how to build a system that actually sticks, even if you've failed 1,000 times before. So, take a breath. Because from this moment forward, your time is no longer up for negotiation. The truth. No one tells you you don't need more time. You need more clarity. Everyone gets the same 24 hours. Some rise, some fall, some grow, some repeat the same day for years. The difference is not intelligence. It is not luck. It is not natural talent. The difference is clarity. Clarity about what matters. Clarity about what doesn't. Clarity about who you want to become and who you refuse to be anymore. Time bends around intention. That's why an hour on your phone disappears instantly, but an hour working feels endless. Without intention, your time gets stolen by whatever screams the loudest. Notifications, impulses, distractions, emotions. But when you gain clarity, you turn time into a tool, a weapon, a force that belongs to you. Time is not something you manage. Time is something you direct. If you don't direct it, something else will. The 3 traps stealing your life. You aren't losing time randomly. There are 3 silent traps that drain your hours, your energy, and your potential. Trap 1. Micro distractions. The tiny interruptions you think don't matter are destroying your life. A quick scroll, a quick check, a quick reply. You think it costs seconds. It actually costs minutes of lost focus. Your brain restarts every time. And if this happens 20 times a day, you lose hours without realizing it. Dreams don't die in big moments. They die in the tiny moments you didn't protect. Trap 2. Being busy, not productive. Some days you move non-stop. You answer messages, clean your space, organize things, react to everything. It feels productive, it feels responsible, it feels like progress, but you end the day unchanged. This is the most dangerous trap, the illusion of progress. You're active, you're moving, you're doing things, but none of it moves you forward. Busy is the enemy of growth when it keeps you too distracted to do what matters. Trap 3. Emotional time loss. The silent thief, the invisible trap, and the one that steals more time than anything else. You waste time not because you're lazy, but because you're avoiding a feeling. Stress, fear, overwhelm, boredom, self-doubt, the fear of starting, the fear of failing. You don't escape your tasks, you escape your emotions. This is why some days you can work for hours, and other days 20 minutes feels impossible. Time management is not about your schedule. It's about your state of mind. The 4 pillars of taking your time back. Here's the system that pulls you out of the chaos and gives you your life back. Simple, powerful, real. Pillar 1, priorities. If everything is important, nothing is. Stop waking up with 20 tasks. Start waking up with 3. Ask yourself every morning, what are the 3 things that will move my life forward today? Not what looks productive, not what pleases others. What matters? Because success is not doing everything. Success is doing the right things consistently. Pillar 2, planning people who don't plan. Wake up reacting. People who plan wake up directing. A plan doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to exist. A simple plan removes confusion. A simple plan eliminates decision fatigue. A simple plan gives your mind direction. Without a plan, everything becomes a distraction. With a plan, everything becomes a decision. Pillar 3. Focus. In a world engineered to steal your attention, focus is your superpower. Anyone can start, very few finish. Every notification asks a question. Do you run your life, or does the world run it for you? Focus isn't about talent, it's about boundaries. And boundaries reflect your self-respect. Protect your focus, protect your future. Pillar 4. Energy. Time means nothing without energy. You can have 10 free hours, but if your mind is drained, those hours collapse into minutes. People think they need more time. What they really need is more energy. Energy is your fuel. Energy shapes your discipline. Energy shapes your decisions. Energy shapes your time. Time management is energy management. The 3-1-1 system, the system that never fails. Most people fail because they try to do too much. The 3-1-1 system fixes that by focusing your entire day around what actually matters. 3 high-value tasks. These push your life forward. Skill building, learning, exercise, self-improvement. 1 growth task. Something your future self will thank you for. Reading, courses, long-term projects. Something that builds you. 1 maintenance task. The small things that keep your world functional. Cleaning, organizing, resetting your space. 5 tasks. 1 day. Guaranteed progress. No clutter, no overwhelm, no chaos. The emotional secret. No one teaches you. You don't waste time because you're broken. You waste time because you're avoiding an emotion. The next time you catch yourself procrastinating, ask, what emotion am I avoiding right now? Fear, stress, uncertainty, boredom, perfectionism? Name it. Feel it. Move anyway. Because once you name the feeling, it loses its control over you. You don't need motivation. You need momentum. Start for 5 minutes, just 5. Your brain will do the rest. Final message. Time to rise. Time is not something you find. Time is something you create, something you design, something you defend. Your future self is watching. Your goals are waiting. Your potential is still alive. Everything you want is on the other side of better time choices. The clock is still ticking, but now you choose what every tick means. If this video gave you clarity, subscribe and comment below. What is the one thing you'll do tomorrow to protect your time? Your new life doesn't start next year, not next month, not someday. It starts now. 1 habit, 1 moment, 1 decision. Time to rise.